So now let's start with gold, right? Looking at gold, you can literally see we have a low, a high, right? Correct. This market is still bullish, right? You can see clearly this market is still bullish. We have a daily level here. What do you see? You see, say the market don't reject this level now. What are you looking for? You are just looking for a shift in market structure to trade this market back up. I mean, like I say, people are always different. There is a chance that you can just take your trade like this, like straight away. But you can also just wait for confirmation. What is your confirmation? You won't see market structure shift lower time frame. I don't care whether it's 4 hour, 1 hour, something like this. You won't see lower time frame market structure shift. And looking at this price action in the lower time frame, such as the 1 hour, this area now has been validated, because this area where we dey wait for market to push London up, then we can trade this market back down to this level. But market push higher, but it failed to come to this area. You understand what I mean? Although not necessarily, it did push into some point of interest, which is the fair value gap. You see, so there was a fair value gap of the 4 hour market pushed into. You understand? So it wasn't necessarily like it didn't come to a point of interest. It came to a point of interest, but it moved away from that point of interest, which is this 4 hour area. So now, from that 4 hour, it now moved down to our point of interest and rejected. You can see the 1 hour rejected. Let's see the 4 hour. The 4 hour rejected. Even the whole daily candle rejected this level. You understand? That is a strong sign that price wants to go higher. But now, what do you do? What do you do? We are now in initial session. You just have to be patient, wait for London session. And now, looking at this price rejection, right? You look down to this area, Let's see here. If you go your lower time frame, like 4 hour, what can you also see around this level is very important. You see, as I marked this area out, is also important. So what I can see is that whether price no go shift market structure now, there is also a level here in the 4 hour. You see, 4 hour, the bottom right here. So let me just take this shaded area out. So this is the low. In as far this low is intact, you understand what I mean? In as far this low dey intact, this market is still very, very, very much bullish. You dey hear me? So now, this one at the daily level, this is at the 4 hour level now. If you look at this 4 hour level right here, you go see this liquidity right here. If you can extend that now to this plus today own, there be many liquidity. So you don't need to worry. Just wait, because price, this market no dey always do something unnecessarily. Hold on, I dey call. Hold on. You dey hear me so? So now we know price has rejected our area. It's a strong sign that price wants to turn around. But where is it going to turn around from? You understand? Now be waiting, we need to ask ourselves, where is it going to turn around from? So for now, there is no clear market structure shift. And we also have 4-hour level here. You understand? It could be a direct entry. It could be a direct entry from this 4-hour level, or even before this 4-hour level, this other block safe. You understand? But it just depends. But I would always like to use that 4-hour area. I mean, not the other block completely, but both of them be the other block anyway. So it doesn't really matter. Because if you shade just the body out, you can see is the whole area. So it doesn't matter however you may understand it or something. So you can just put your stop loss like this, and you go for high, or target the current high now or something. So it's just different thing. Is a different thing. And like I say, 4-hour there is no shift in market structure. Let's see the 1 hour. 1 hour there is no shift in market structure, which means this price needs to build liquidity. Now look at this 1 hour time frame. You can see this area here is a well highlighted order block. So it just preference. You get now preference, but this low is still very much intact. Correct. And again, remember, this price market always they seek for liquidity, either internal, external, whatever. Now market they do. Market they move from one point, like one liquidity point to another liquidity point. That's so market they move. So even market if you go take this low sell, but failure to close above, you can't shift market structure to the upside. You understand what I mean? If you can't take the low, even the low one would they say, yeah, so far you know break am. The thing be say the most important thing make you no close below am or break am. It can just take it or even close below am and break am. But the most important thing, this market, what both me, you, every other person sometimes they confused about now this liquidity point. Liquidity na very huge concept. You understand? Liquidity na very huge concept. How? Because these people, this market maker especially, these people when you see that they move this market, they get sense. What will be the sense where they get? I go tell you now. The sense where they get, they know say me and you understand? So we understand structure, Abi. So which means if price break this structure, this one right here, we want make price cool like this, they continue to go down, Abi. Correct. What is that they mainly they do sometimes? What is that they mainly they do sometimes? They know say for your mind now, you don't already change say this market as you don't enter from here, it will continue to go down, B. Correct. Then you will see a situation whereby after you don't take this thing, you can't do like this. It don't continue to go up now. You know the way say okay because say it don't break that low again, you won't take the market from here. You never see something like this many occasions. He go give you entry, he will give you entry here. He will respect her, but unfortunately, he only respect her to mitigate this area here. Or any point of interest one day within this leg, within this price leg up. You know, see now they know say this high is protected, stop loss, this high as well is protected. Now that they come for this all this whole liquidity, then it will now become a trend line liquidity. See Then they read our mind. How will they look am? Now make you need to be smart as well. So now I want to tell you something about GJ, for example. because this one we pretty much done regarding this concept of liquidity as well. So now we see say market don reject this daily level of the gold, right? So we still get another levels down here, but the most important thing, this market is still bullish. Wetin we keep in mind be say even if e dey come down now, dey do like this, e come tap here, e go up, e no break, e come go take this low before e come break. Once e break, our mind don already know say this market is bullish. Na that bullishness we wan follow. You understand? E never dey bearish. You have to put this in mind. Anytime you see lower time frame market structure shape, like 1 hour or 15 minutes or something, bro, get in mind say this market e dey go higher. You dey get, and you dey try well. You go get am very soon. You dey try well. So that be that. Know that market is always moving from one point of liquidity to another point of liquidity. What is liquidity in the market? Where money dey. You understand? Where others dey, where people put their stop losses, na there money dey. Na it be liquidity basically. So let's just leave it that way. Then let's go to GJ now. I'm going to show you GJ. So I just mark this area because this is probably the next area. GJ won't come end up 202, 500 or something. So now I want to tell you about GJ. In our class, wetin we do for GJ? We don't tell you say GJ dey come down to continue going higher. Correct. So now we did identify this low and this high, right? Now on this area we identify two places. This area here, which is very correct, one day, and we also identify another area here. You remember? So we identify these two places, 1 and 2. So price, this is what happened. Price no come this one because me they mainly focus on this down one. You understand what I mean? So my focus was on this down one, but now I want you to look. Remember, we have a low right here and a high as well when this market they pull back down. Now we identify this daily area for my POI. Also, I get this area here when I also identify, but I not really too look into her. But still, now that area the thing used. But what? This area was also correct because price reject time cleanly. So if I just know say today we dey look for bullish markets. Now going to the 4 hour. So this is the first area where we identify right here. You can see this first 4 hour reject time, right? You dey see my chart? Okay, now make I show you exactly what I just explained to you in that gold. You see the first 4 hour when come here, it reject her. But what the market do when this first 4 hour reject her, market continue to go down. You know, see her before market broke up to the upside. Wait, look at the lower time frame, 1 hour. See her here. Now here I want make you pay attention to here. Here now I want me to pay attention to. Look at the structure where market take come there. Here, first time. He hit time again, he come down, he just dey dance around, he dey dance around. He can't go down more. So look at the very, very first high when coming to that market. It dey get me? You know, she say price no break am. Price no close above am. Now look at the 15 minutes time frame. From here, this one it almost likely break above am. But if you take this trade from here, you know, it will give you profit, but it can't come down more. I don't know how many pips to the downside. This was 29, if I use 30, I probably will get stopped out, but no be that one I won't show you. Back to the daily. What I want to show you mainly be this price was still bullish to the upside, and right here we get this level 1 and the first level, which is this one right here. Both of them were all rejected, but one funny thing is that this first level right here that was rejected before price now pull back here to reject this one. Before price pull back to reject this one. This is the original level. And if you go to the 1 hour time frame, there is something I want to make you see here. Just like I show you on gold. You see this level here? See, huh? You see this wick right here? Now in price mainly come for. You see as he tap into this 1 hour, he reject them as well. You see, huh? 15 minutes time frame. Why your this thing low like this? I don't need to hear you. You say? Uh-huh. Yeah. Not just the wick. Basically, see as I dey draw am from the wick button, like see here, just the button, the open and close. They call them open and close level, because this black candle close from here, then this green candle open from there. You understand? So mainly open and close levels. I dey like am well well. So if you see here now, let's go to the daily. Basically, everywhere when you dey draw now open and close. You see this this green candle, yes? When you open here, it close here, it making close. Then this black candle, you open here. This level now open and close. Even if you won't call them your other block, it doesn't matter. All not the same. But that double flat area like that. So if I drag on, you see, it cover everywhere. Other block concept, other block not just be one candle, not be just one candle concept. If now one candle be the last candle before price move up, then you mark that one. If now 2 candle, you will mark the 2. If now 3 candle, you will mark the 3. That is how mainly other block concept they work. You do understand? So why you think say I mark this level? I won't explain that to you in details. Why I mark this particular level. Make them bold so that you will see, you go know, and put red color. You see that red color area? There is something I noticed over the years of trading, right? Forget the fact that I know that this right here, you can make them big. This low right here and this high right here is the current swing of this market, right? I'm looking for a POI within this swing. So the POI was this level right here. Make them big so you can see was this level right here, and what? And this other level right here, right? So these 2 levels right now, make I put them for blue, so they will be different. So they were the 2 major level, right, in this swing. You dey get me? I want make you follow up well, because whether you learn it or you make mistake to learn it, na 2 ways. So those are the 2 levels in this swing. You understand what I mean? So both level, I was looking for price reaction, right? Which this first one, price react from it reject them, right? it no come here. And if I take my fib to measure, it was in what? Exactly the 50%. You dey get am? Which is very okay, very nice. It was in discount and even deeper than the 50% save. But for accuracy, sometimes you can go down to look for a better one or something, because in this case price no come here. So now there is a reason why I also take this red line more of my I will call am A plus level or my priority level. The reason why is, if you look at this high price created, right? It take this green candle, to break above that high, right? Which means this green candle was the final break of structure of this area, right? Correct. Now a break of structure don valid from all the way low here to all the way high. But for we to be able to continue that trend, if it's going to continue going higher, the recent where the market move away from will be our most recent swing, which is this one right here, abi? Yes. Now market for move away to break am, but overall now this one be the whole leg. You understand? But the current leg was this. So now what else would you imagine? This one, the pullback of that leg, it started from here. You see, huh? Market bought up, then you see it closed, then you see 1, 2 candle right down. Those are the last 2 candles before this market they move higher. Correct. Those, that is the correct zone or patapata of the zone. Because if you think about other block as well, let's use another probably another example. You see, I will use the open and close of this one. See here, that is the other block. So after it breaks the overall high now, let's say here, where will be your other block? These 2 candles again. Right here, like this. You understand what I dey show you? That is how you dey mark your other block out. Anywhere market for pullback before the bullishness, those are your other block. That is how you dey mark your other block. But as times goes on, experience, now you will come dey learn more, dey understand more. You get? So regarding this GJ market, right? Regarding this GJ market, when I identify this area, now it make you have to be flexible, right? So when I identify this area, so let's just say this swing now we have 3 levels, right? 1 level, 2 level, and 3 level. So now this last one, price no come here. So price react off these 2 level. You get choice. You can place your entry here, but your stop loss, you don't fit put am for here. If you get. So for Christ's sake, maybe this low of this candle right here, because you see there above this area. You understand? Just for purposes, something like that. But if you put am for here, the stop loss be much lesser or something. Still this candle, the stop loss. But the overall thing here, wetin make us dey here be, you for understand that price need to react and before it will continue to the upside. So there was a reaction in the 4 hour. In the 4 hour, this first level, there was a clear reaction. Yes, reaction, and even this second level, there was a reaction. You understand? But it's very difficult for you to pick the exact point. You understand?
Yes, sir.
The exact point when price will for move away, go. Because these two levels now, they are valid levels. I don't know if you understand me.
Yes, sir.
So you can start reading this current price action to the upside. So looking at this current price action, right? We have a high, a low, a higher high. Then we pull back. Then we continue. Look, there was a level that price did not really hit according to how we did draw level. So, which is this one right here. You know, see, when price move higher to break this structure, price never retested this level. If you look this one, price don't retest down here.
Yeah.
After it breaks structure here, you see,
Yes, sir.
so because price move like this, it come down, it move to break that structure, it come down, now it move, because the structure did here like this. Now it move. After it move, this one fail to come here. Those are all liquidity in form. You see, so you can take, we are now in the lower time frame, you can take this one out and stick to these two one, this one and this one. Whichever one you want stick to is up to you now. You dey get? Because price never tested this one on this 4-hour market structure, which is the internal structure, right? Then the whole daily price never tested it until this moment. So these two levels were the correct level. If you can take the trade straight from here, you are good. You can just put 30 pips, for example, stop loss. See, e no go stop you out because 30 pips be my maximum. If you take am from here, you are good with 30 pips stop loss. Here, 30 pips stop loss. Both of them, you are good. Now, if you dey wait for confirmation, after price has finally hit the correct point of interest, no be 4 hour you dey, the correct, you have to go to time frame down, which is below the 1 hour. So 1 hour and 15 minutes. Now, look at the 15 minutes. After price don hit these two level, you dey get me? Look at the 15 minutes. There was a shift in market structure right here. You see, after a shift in market structure, I go identify two market structure shift for you. 1, 2. You see, this pullback, let me use this one. This pullback never tap into the point of interest until here. Price come back, tap into the point of interest and move away. How is there the point of interest? Now, I will turn it to line chart. You can see right here is an order block. This last movement down before price move higher. Now, look. In this case, you no go fit see am well because all of them be black candle, but I dey read market structure to the fullest. I know say, you see this candle here? If I go, let me see. If I go GJ, GBP, JPY, Owanda, let's just see. 15 minutes structure. See, you see it's a green candle. But in this other one wey I dey use, na black candle. But I dey fit read am, especially when I change that to line chart. You see, there was a reaction here. Na make me know say there na the last down move. Remember, we are not chipping out our other block. The last down move before price move to break structures. That will be your entry confirmation if you don't want to take the trade straight away. You understand what I explained? This is your entry confirmation. So now, yeah, for sure. Now, now watch regarding what I explained to you. If you look at this, if you don't really know say price is bullish, is still going to go higher.
Yeah.
If you look at this price action, now you will say price don't break this structure, price don't break this structure, so we are looking for down movement. You dey see am? Na here everybody dey get caught, both if you don't really understand the terms liquidity, you go say price go move back here and go down, which be one of the things I be dey expect for price to come down more to hit our level right here. You understand? I was expecting this move, but wetin happen was different, was way different than what I was expecting, because I was keen on price to move down to this level right here. You see, so now make you have to be flexible and you have to go down deep, settle down, no rush am. And that is why I spoke about having limited pairs, one or two. It will give you clearer understanding. After you don't understand the market very well, you understand me? Then you can take as many trades as you want. I mean, you can trade as many pairs as you want. The most important thing, correct. For now, we stick to limited pair. So now you see, say price don't finally break structure to the upside. Now, where does price move away from?
Yeah.
Price is dancing around the 50%, right?
Yeah.
But looking at this, what can you find in this area? We have this down level, like I always tell you. Then we have this open and close level right here. So if I go to the 4 hour, wetin you will fit see for these two levels I marked out. We have this area, which is aligning with the open and close. We also have, we can say this whole level right here, which is also aligning with this level. This one right here, now in May, we will wait to see. We don't know yet. There is a huge probability that price will trade away now, then later come back to continue going higher. You understand? So, but we wait for confirmation, because with confirmation, you will always know. Once price react to your level, we won't see confirmation, like shift in market structure. Now it we know they trade blindly. You understand what I mean? We know they trade blindly. You wait for that confirmation. Once that confirmation kick in, yes, then we can take our trade now, because higher time frame tell us say price they bullish. If lower time frame shift market structure to be bullish, then we have nothing to lose.
That means about
Correct. That's the only thing. If you practice like this every time, you are good. There is no way you will not become a profitable trader. I did hear. 100%, 100%. You know what I tell you before? It's not about how many trades you take in a week. Oh. It's about being consistent and being positive and profitable. You understand? You can you fit sit down for the whole week sef, you no trade, but only one opportunity you go see, a clearer opportunity, you go take advantage on am. Then for the rest of the month sef, you are good. So I want tell you something now. Throughout this month, Abi, there are people who dey trade every day by day. They dey make money, lose money, make money, lose money, or they dey make small money, right? Probably na 10,000 they don make for the month now. But you, throughout the month, you never trade. Only one day when you trade, you make 70,000. Who don make pass? Only one day you trade, oh, you don make 70,000. Who dey trade every day, you dey still dey struggle within 10,000 or 20,000 sef or 50,000. Only one day when you trade, you don make 70,000. This one be quality over quantities. You no need to trade every day. See, this price, yes. In fact, you know say I trade GU. I think you also trade GU with this money, Abi. You know say after I identified this area yesterday, so I trade GU this morning from here. Now this level I buy GU. What I tell you about price? This be 1 hour level, Abi. Watch. What the price do here in this 1 hour level? 6 o'clock, which is 7 o'clock your time, Abi. I tell you, say price they work with time. This be time when you go take. I mean, of course, you need to wake up before this time. But this particular time, you need to see price react to your point of interest. Where is the point of interest in this level here? Abi?
Yeah.
What I see 6 o'clock my time, which is 7 o'clock your time, reject this level. Based on 1 hour, I go down 2 time frame down. See. I want to show you something. I want break your hide. When I go to this one, what I see a shift in market structure. Double as well here.
Yeah.
Where my entry, you can put your entry here or at the top. Now, show you, see, there was a shift in market structure overall. Where is the other block? Now you get choices. Either you mark out these whole candles. You see, price come in and started moving higher, or you mark just this candle, price come in and started shooting up, or you mark this level like this, the open and close button, price come in and started moving higher. This is your choice. Wait for reaction, see market structure shift in the lower time frame, then take your trade. This be confirmation entry. So it's not about, now we dey kill ourselves sometimes. Wait for that confirmation to show up. You don't understand?
Yes, sir.
You know say na 1 hour level with this.
Yeah.
So why not wait for confirmation to show up, then you take your trade? You dey see, not be 2 ways. It's not hard. Just wait for that confirmation to show up after you identify your point of interest, price react to that area. Then wait for your confirmation. That's all you need. As for me, as I don't take which one? Correct. Now in May, we have levels now. So this one was today. We can take out these ones because we'd already used all of this now. So we are looking for the buying opportunity. Look at GU. Look at GU. Before price, see again, or they show you something big. See, see what they show you now. See what they show you. Where is the overall trend to the downside? The overall trend started from here to the downside, right? Here, the pullback now. Am I right or wrong? I want make them big. Where be the candle when break this structure to the upside? This candle. Abi? So looking at the overall trend now, I'll make you see very well from this low to this high. We can measure the 50% of this overall trend. 50% is right here, correct? And if you also want to measure the current trend, remember that broke the structure. Where is the current trend? Where did it start from? We can say here or we can say here. You understand? So the reason why we will take this one especially because there was a pullback here before this move. You understand? So we can use this whole area. We can use this whole area, and let me just go to the line chart real quick. And yeah, and now watch what I want to show you. What I want to show you. Now we also have a daily level here. You see this price. This is how you know. Now I want to show you one other opening item. Not be this level we also mark out. You see today candle, it failed to respect that area. You see, huh? But what do you do? You respect this other area. Correct. Which means now this level now we hope for or we won't use. Now, also that level was the last pull back to the downside, the last candle when low passed to the downside before market started to go higher. If they see what they show you, there was a pullback that was lower before price now started moving higher, which means this area and this area is the two necessary area you need to pick, and which one will confirm the right area. We'll mark here price break below and close below it, but it never close below this one. You see, huh? Correct. Which means this is not the right area to use one day. You know they hard. Now you will just calm down. Correct. Now, looking at this, what do you expect? What do you want now? Let's just mark this low and this low out. We go to the 4 hour. Looking at the 4 hour, did you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Looking at the 4 hour, what can you see on this 4 hour time frame? First of all, we have this area that was tapped in, then price started moving higher and finally break above this high. Now, what else do we have? We have two levels. We have one here, we have another one here. This low. It dey get me now. So those area be where 1, 2, 3 now is where you are hoping to bet. One has already confirmed that there was a rejection of this area. What are you waiting for? A shift in market structure to the upside. Whether whether it won't come down here or here before market structure shift, it doesn't really matter to us. All we are waiting for is May price tap into either here or give us market structure here. That is what we are waiting for. Do you understand? Because this area, why I also like am be say when this pullback occur, e no tap into this area mainly. You know see am? So it can become also inducement like liquidity. These two area like this, they can become like relative equal lows. You understand what I dey show you? So all the say, that being said, it doesn't matter. We already know wetin we dey look for. Either it tap here for market structure shift to occur, or it give us our market structure shift right here because it already tap into the daily level. How does the 1 hour look? 1 hour is consolidating now. 15 minutes, there is nothing like market structure shift yet. You dey get? So now we wait. So for you to know the exact area, then what time frame did we mark these two level out? 4 hour. You identify them as 4 hour level, bottom right. So you know where to look for market structure shifts. 4 hour. You understand? This is correct. This be wetin you just need. You just need to know and you just need to look out for. Bro, we have to all patient. We have to all be patient.
Sorry about that.
GU, you don't know say this GU trade, this one not be GU. Me take GU from here. If you look the chart on this code, I take GU from here. So GU take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 days to get to this area. Where you think say I close GU? I close GU on this candle right here. When GU hits here, that's when I close GU. You have to be patient. This is swing trading. You know they feed them. You know they give them food chop. Let them make it they do it in they go. Is there GBP chart now? From here I take GU. Vroom, 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 vroom. It take like almost 2 weeks now. I don't even to add self. Now only here I add. So it was around here. No, not